My name's Rick. I'm just putting this video out there as a big thank you. I've been working with Michael now close to 1.5 years. I own and run my own business. I'm married, have 2 beautiful young girls. So life is quite busy. Life is great, but life is quite busy and can be crazy and chaotic and all of the above at times. And I suppose I sought out Michael because I just was after some more clarity, some more direction. I just felt like, that's all it was. It was busy, but I had sort of no direction with where I was going with things. Being a husband and a dad and a business owner, I did feel a weight of responsibility with a lot of these things. As I suppose that, were in my care, and that, I just felt like I needed to give and be my best me for my family or for my team or whoever it was. And there were times where I felt like I wasn't doing that, or I was just sort of getting by and just keeping head above water, just getting on with it as I was going. Just happened to be, Michael sort of came into the picture probably exactly the right time. I don't think it's a coincidence, but through working with Michael, we've definitely had great direction, had made great strides with business, with a lot of other areas of my life. A lot of it comes down to, when we first started, this journey together, a lot of it was just breaking down what it actually was that I was after, or where I was, having some poking and prodding and some deeper conversations, which is something I wouldn't have generally done or normally done with anyone else. It's probably part of the problem, but I felt just chatting with Michael was very easy. He knew a lot of the questions to ask, because there was a lot of times where I just couldn't get the things out that I probably wanted to say. So through his questioning and wording and through his experience, we were able to break through that and really open up with a lot of things. I was able to get vulnerable, I suppose, which is what I needed, which, another thing I wouldn't normally do or wouldn't often do. And I think doing this really allowed us to really hit some strides and start putting down some goals and things and some direction as to where I wanted to go and where I needed to go. I highly recommend Michael, whether it is for business, family, personal reasons, health. I found that through working with this, what I thought initially why I wanted to go see and work with Michael, ended up being maybe just a small part of, the reason of why I was actually there. And, we ended up touching into all these things. It's not just about family or health or business. It's, it's everything sort of intertwined and connected, and it's finding that balance between them all. I know as a bloke, sometimes it's hard to open up and talk about these types of things, but I can't recommend Michael highly enough. And it's, I think, just prodding and breaking through those things. Sometimes when you break through, you'll be surprised at sort of where you can end up and where it can lead you to. I've had massive shifts and growth with business, with my family, with my health. Health goals and things that I want to get, financial goals, things like that. And I believe it's completely a testament to working with Michael and unlocking these things and getting to where we are now. So I highly recommend Michael for, could be any of the above, and it could only even be a small thing, but, even just having a chat with him, can really open up some possibilities if you've got some goals, in the back of your mind that you haven't really know how to get them, to achieve them, or how to get the ball rolling with those types of things. So can't recommend Michael highly enough. Again, just a big thank you and big gratitude to you. And look forward to working with you some more. Thanks.